starting off, like, what is the most important art skill you've learned?
The most important art skill that I've learned is that if you get your proportions and all of your angles correct right away and really take your time with each piece, it's going to go a lot farther than if you just rush it and get it on there. So for example, if you can get the proportions of like a horse correct and everything looks just like a horse would look, you can throw so much paint on there in different ways and different styles, and it's still going to look amazing because the realistic value of it is still there. And I really try to do that in my art now and draw it out first and get all my kinks out in the beginning in the sketching stage so that when I'm going into the painting stage and adding all my layers, it's already perfect.
I love that. And it's so true because I know for me, I struggle with proportions.
Every artist does. I mean, it's a big deal. That's the whole thing, proportions, getting it all, right so that, I mean, you can tell when an eye is off or, when something looks funny. So if you can really get that right in the beginning, you're so much better off. And then you can just let go and throw paint and slide paint. And it's just, that's the best.
Love it. What would you love to teach others?
I think the biggest thing is that I see so many beginning painters be extra critical of themselves right away. And when you start something that you've never done before, you're not going to be an amazing anything right away. It takes time. And so I really wish that I really try to teach people to just let go, have fun, enjoy the journey of art and the process of painting and the process of what you're doing instead of trying to be really critical and getting everything perfect right away, because you're going to have 100 bad days of art before you're going to have 100 good days of art. And you just have to keep going. You just have to love the process, keep going, keep painting. You don't like a painting, throw it out. Get a new canvas, try again. Don't, just keep going. Fall in love with that one, start again.
So I know a lot of artists, when they start painting, they enter like an ugly phase.
Oh, totally. Every single painting you do.
And I just want to just throw it away.
Yes, but you have to push through it. You got to push through it because every single painting has an ugly stage. Every single one, I promise you. And so if you can just keep layering, keep going, push through, you're going to get to a phase and you're going to fall in love, and then you'll be done and you'll be like, oh, okay. And that's what happens every time people come to my classes. They walk in and they're like, there's no way I can do this. And I'm like, no, we're just going to do it step by step. And there's a time in class during the middle when I'm like, okay, guys, this is the ugly stage. If it looks weird, you're on point because it's not supposed to look great yet. And that's just the way it goes. I mean, it's like in construction. When you're building a house, when you're in the middle of it, it doesn't look like a finished house. You have to keep going.
Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this.